Namaste, I'm Sajal Roy from Kolkata. Good afternoon, everybody. So this is here in this workshop, we are here to make an electric bicycle. So first we need a battery. This battery is 24 volt and 12 ampere. It's a lithium pack, ready pack. And this is the motor to rotate the rear wheel. This motor is 250 watt and 24 volt. And this is the controller. This controller will control everything: the headlight, the accelerator, the motor, the all electrical system will control by this thing. And this is the accelerator. It will accelerate the speed. And see, this is the plate, the mount plate, where the motor will fix, on the rear wheel, like this way. I'll show you later. First, I am showing you all the components. This is the axle nut, extra big axle nut for the rear wheel. Extra sprocket for the motor to fix the free in the motor. It's needed. And see, this is a chain. This chain is for motor. The motor to fill. This is. And this is the charger for the battery. And see, this is the key. This is the key, ignition key to on and off. Okay. This is the total thing. Now you're going to start. Here you can see the cycles, which one we are going to convert to the electric cycle. This is a simple single gear bicycle. Okay. This is the bicycle which we are going to make the electric cycle today. First, we have to open the rear wheel.
এই দিকটা এসে দেখা যাবে আর এই চেয়ারটা এনে এনে জিনিসটা মানে যে টুলস গুলো আছে এই চেয়ারটার উপরে রেখে দেখুন হ্যাঁ
First, we have to open the rear wheel.
আছে করছি। ঠিক আছে, দেখতে পাবো।
See, this is the rear wheel. Here you have to fix an extra sprocket for the motor. So that's what we do now.
যেটা বললেন না সেটা একবার একটু দেখান।
Whatever.
এই আগে যেটা বললেন রিলে যাবে।
Oh, this is the rear wheel. We detach it from the cycle. Now here you have to put this extra sprocket, this extra sprocket for the motor.
বলতে থাকুন কি করছেন।
I'm fixing the extra sprocket in the rear wheel for the motor.
সাথে সাথে বলতে থাকুন নাহলে ওরা বুঝতে পারবে। Why is it? আচ্ছা ওরা জিজ্ঞাসা করছে যে why you are using new socket? এটা কি bigger in size তাই জন্য?
No, one is for the pedal, one sprocket is for the pedal chain, and this new sprocket is for the motor chain. There is two chain in the cycle. One is for your pedaling and another is for the motor operating. So it will remain just like a bicycle, but electric option also will be there. You can pedal also, you can run it by motor also. What are this system?
Okay, sir.
সজল দা আপনি এক্সপ্লেইন করতে থাকুন।
This is the system. This is the system.
আপনি এক্সপ্লেইন করতে থাকুন।
I'm fixing the rear sprocket for the motor sprocket. It I'm fixing here now. It's near to be fixed. Yeah, it's fixed now. So See, this is, there is two free. This free is for the pedal, cycle pedal, and this free is for the motor operating. So we need the two sprocket here. Well, dual system, manual system also there, and the motor system also there. So this thing. Got it.
Okay.
Now we have to fix the wheel, rear wheel. এখন বলবার কিছু নেই, আমি এটা ফিক্সের ব্যাপার আছে। First we fix the rear wheel, I mean the rear sprocket, extra sprocket for the motor. We fix it into the wheel. Now the wheel is going to set into frame.
Both the chains will be fixed to the rear chain.
Yes. Both the chain will fix the rear wheel.
Okay, sir.
Divyanganadian sir, if you can know what is happening, so Divyanganadi, if you can just keep narrating what sir is doing, keep asking sir what he's doing, and if you can keep narrating that.
Yes, of course. So yes, so both the chains, he's now like you are fixing both the chains into the rear chain, right?
Yeah.
Rear chain
And rear
wheel of the bicycle. The wheel, he actually is fixing both the chains into the rear wheel.
Now it's fixed. See.
So now the rear wheel is fixed. You can see over
no,
here.
Wheel is not fixed. Wheel is on settled situation.
But it's like
I did some mistake first.
So he actually turned the cycle to the other, like the wheel to the other side, so that it can be fixed. Because the first one was went a little wrong.
उल्टा हो गया था सर, बात करते करते उल्टा हो गया था, अभी सीधा कर दिया इसको।
এটা দেখ এই বড়টার সাথে কি এদিকে বড় চাকা বড় হুইলটা সেদিকেই সেই দিকে on the same side on the
see.
So on the
same side on the
see the both free is here. This free is for the pedal and this free is for the motor.
So the black one is for the pedal and that brass colored one is for the motor.
Yeah. This is black because it is old, and this is copper color because this is new.
Right.
So the different color, Otherwise, the two things are same.
সেম সাইজ, এই বড় হুইলের সেম সাইজ, এই বড় হুইলের দিকেই লাগিয়েছি, বড় হুইলের দিকেই দুটো লাগানো তো সেটা।
Yeah. It's where the pedal is, that side, where the chain is.
ধরো
এখানে একটা ছোট চেন আছে, দেখো।
So now he's fixing the chains, the smaller one. So it was a like normal cycle. It is turned into an electric cycle, so it's taking a little bit long because of the parts and everything which was dismantled, and you have to like fix it together. So sir is showing you two chains separately. So the first chain is that you are holding.
Yeah, this is for motor.
So this chain is for the motor.
Okay.
And the second one?
It's for the pedal.
And the second chain is for the pedal.
One original chain.
The original one.
This small is for motor, and this original one is for the pedal. See. It's okay.
Like, can you explain what next?
Mechanical work. After finishing the mechanical work, we'll go to the electrical work.
These things that you are fixing over here is?
This is the rear wheel I'm fixing.
Yes.
The rear wheel nut.
Like the bolts.
Fixing the bolt.
He's fixing the bolts.
Ma'am, while riding the bike, how can we change from motor to pedal and pedal to motor?
While sir, someone is asking while riding.
Yeah. No problem. Whenever you need of electric power, you will excel. You have the accelerator like motorcycle.
Yes,
when you need motor power, you will excel it. It will go by motor. And motoring and paddling, you can do both at a time, or only motor you can do, or
only paddling.
Only paddling also you can do.
Okay, sir.
Three mode you can enjoy in this system. Understand? One is you are paddling also, motoring also, giving slowly acceleration and putting slowly pedaling. The dual power will move the cycle forward very fast. And another is only motor. You are not pedaling, only accelerating. That case, acceleration. That case it will go. And another is only pedaling. Three mode is here.
Excuse me, sir. So can we do it together?
Together.
Yes, actually you can do it together. Yes.
Three mode. One is together. Another is only pedaling. Another is only motoring.
So there are three modes altogether in this particular cycle, like both motor mode and both motor and pedaling mode, then pedaling mode, and another is the motor mode. So there is 3 kinds of things that you can do with this cycle.
So explain গুরু রঘু তোমায় করতে হবে, আমি এখন কাজ করতে করতে এক্সপ্লেন করতে গেলে না আমার ঠিক হয়ে যাবে।
আপনি ওই দিকে গিয়ে এক্সপ্লেইন করতে থাকুন, আমি ঘুরে আছি।
রঘু explain করো।
Just fixing up the bolt.
চালু যাও, চালু যাও, কত চালু যাও।
Actually, the rear wheel is like it's fixed, but he's no bolts like to tighten that particular areas.
Exactly.
Adjustment.
Yes, like he's doing the adjustments right now, so that the wheel can, like it can turn easily.
এই চেনটা পড়ে গেছে।
না চেনটা পুরো থাক, এখানে অ্যাডজাস্টমেন্টের ব্যাপার আছে। এই যে জায়গাটা ছোট হয়ে গেল, এই যে দুটো জিনিস ঢুকলো না, এক্সট্রা একটা জিনিস ঢুকলো, তাতে জায়গাটাকে জাম করে দিলে এবার এটাকে অ্যাডজাস্টমেন্টের উপরে অ্যাডজাস্টমেন্টটা করতে একটু টাইম লাগবে।
As to change to chain adjustment in same side, so it is thoda this lot.
Yes, actually both the chains are adjusted on the same side of the wheel, therefore it's taking a lot of fixing at this point of time, because as I said, it's turning a normal cycle into this electric cycle, so therefore it takes a lot of mechanical work to be done on this particular.
Only the adjustment.
Yes,
the adjustment. ঠিক আছে, আপাতত চলবে, পরে ফাইনাল অ্যাডজাস্টমেন্ট করা যাবে। আচ্ছা এবারে now the motor will be fixed. The motor will fix on this called mounting plate. You will get it into the kit box, this mounting plate. Into the mounting plate, the motor will be fixed like this way. Showing you.
so now can you explain the step that you are doing, sir? Sajal?
We are fixing the plate now.
You are fixing the plate into
the motor.
Okay, now he's actually fixing the plate into the motor.
The plate which is hold on the cycle. This place attached with the cycle.
The motor will remain on this mounting plate. The mounting plate will fix into the cycle. So before I'm putting the mounting plate with motor together.
Okay. Okay. Sir, can you explain us?
প্লেটের মাউন্টিং প্লেটের সাথে মোটরটা আসতেছে সেই মাউন্টিং প্লেটটা এখানে
হিন্দি আর ইংলিশ ওখানে সব অন্য স্টেটের লোক আছে।
মাউন্টিং প্লেটটাই ওইটাকে সাইকেলে লাগাতে মোটরটাকে।
আপনি এদিকটা একটু দেখুন যে দেখা যাচ্ছে। Now he's fixing the mounting plate in the motor, which he is going to fix it in the cycle.
Mounting plate helps the motor to fixing in the cycle.
Actually, this mounting plate, so I believe the mounting plate helps the motor to be fixed into the cycle, right?
Exactly.
Ma'am, will this motor be also in the rear wheel?
Okay. She's asking if the motor is also going to be fixed in the rear wheel.
Rear frame, rear wheel frame, on the frame. The motor will fix on the frame of the cycle.
Rear frame.
Okay, so yes. So the motor will be fixed in the rear wheel frame.
Full tight দিলাম না মোটামুটি। এবারে আমার এটা ফিক্স হবে। এটাকে ফিক্স করবো। এটা সরিয়ে দিই, এটা কথা না।
Now he's fixing the mounting plate in the rear wheel, as he said earlier, in the rear wheel frame.
মোটামুটি
মোটামুটি লাগছে এটা দেখি কিভাবে লাগছে।
ওটাকে করা যাবে, ভেতর দিয়ে বলের নাটগুলো ঢিলে করতে অনেকটা সময় লেগে যাবে।
ঠিক আছে।
ল্যাপটপের কাছাকাছি রাখলে ভালো হয়।
এদিকে ঘুরিয়ে দিই, হ্যাঁ মোটরটা এটা রাখা এটা শো করো।
So, and the next step is?
First, I mean, mechanical what? Mechanical.
It is the
Bolts.
motor.
Yes, the motor is being fixed now.
মোটরটা কি করে ফিক্স হয়েছে একটু দেখানো দরকার। এই যে তিনটে নাটের উপর রয়েছে।
So, sir, can you explain that how the motor is being fixed?
Also, there's a question. There's a question by Bishwajit. He wants to know: can we use longer axle on the rear wheel so that it will be easy to easy to adjust the nut, the socket, and all? Can we use a longer axle on the rear wheel so that it will be easy to adjust the nut, the socket, and all? So this is asked by Bishwajit Kaur.
Can we use longer axle?
Extra long, sometime needed. Here also, it seems needed, so the time will be expired. So I'm doing all the old sprocket. Extra long sprocket you get into the kit. It is some extra long sprocket. I can also change it here, but it is a demo case, so I have not changed it. It's some extra long. You get some facility on the time of fixing. This old sprocket, this old axle nut also will do, but need some little bit adjustment because on the same place one extra thing is going into it. So the space is some shortage of space. So that case it is extra long.
What the mean? Because
না এ তো এটা কিন্তু না চাকাটাকে একটু আশপাশ সরিয়ে দাও তাতে করতে কি এত নাট বল্টু ঘোরাতে হবে না তাতে চলে যাবে 20-25 মিনিট
mountain
The mountain plate is being fixed now in the rear's wheel.
The motor is on the mounting plate and the mounting plate is on the frame. ফোকাস ক্যামেরা হলে ভালো হবে ঠিক আছে এই নাট বল্টুগুলো লাগিয়ে নিলে পরে না দেখাতে হবে এই জায়গাগুলোই মানুষকে শেখাবার আছে Go to plaster it. Hey, you apply it. Oh, yeah. The plaster it.
Now he's tightening the bolts, right?
Exactly.
हाँ बोलो। अच्छा बोलो। अच्छा बस
आलू पश्चिम में
Sorry, I think there was a little bit of an outage. So we will be coming back with what Latari is doing. But essentially, what we have learned is that
time is very short.
What we have learned so far is that there's a lot of dryways that we go, and also wetways.
can you explain what are you doing right now? Sajal?
Yeah, I'm putting the chain.
Achha.
I'm putting the chain on the motor. But this chain is some long. I think I have to cut. I have to make it short. Let's try without cutting.
Adjustment of the small chain, motor chain. That just
Actually, the motor chain is a little bit long, therefore he's adjusting. But let's see if it works.
আবার নতুন করে ঠিক করতে হবে।
কতটা কাটতে হবে সেটা ঠিক করা আছে।
এটা দিয়ে হবে না?
হবে, কেটে কাটতে হবে।
Snehri, we can hear you. Can you take the camera, please? Snehri, can you take the camera from Shikadi's hand? Idiots, they can't hear it. They are saying what?
Okay, can you hear me? I'm sorry, the some connectivity problem.
Yeah, we can hear you, Lata. All okay.
Motor change to be adjusted.
Prabhuda? Prabhuda? Prabhuda?
Yes, sir.
চেনটা কাটতে হবে।
Sajal, I would request you to kindly explain as the process is happening, and Sajal, also I would request that we have another 15 minutes.
The chain is some bigger. The chain is some bigger. We have to cut the chain now because it is so big. By adjustment also it will not be okay. So
Sure, Sajal, not a problem. I'll just give a quick update of the time. And we are really happy to have this workshop, and look, this is a very interesting workshop. Thank you so much.
So this is easy work actually. This is not so hard work. Easy work. But mechanical work.
Actually, the thing is what just happened, that the motor chain was a bit long. Not a bit, it was quite long. Therefore, it's sir has to cut the chain in order to adjust it into the rear wheel, so that after everything is seated and fixed, then the cycle can run. If the chain is too long, it will not be able to run properly. That's why.
Divyanganathi, let the audience know what is currently happening.
Yes, actually, currently what happened is the chain which was there for the motor, it was a bit long, and therefore they are trying to cut the chain so that it can be perfectly fitted into the rear wheel, so that after it's fixed, the cycle can run properly. Like the chain which was fitted earlier, that chain I'm talking about. Prabhuda, if you can point out to the chain, apni gিয়ে একটু point out করুন. Like
The small chain, the motor chain.
The small chain, like he's holding the chain, that chain is it's very long. Therefore, we have to cut the chain. Yes, we have to make it in a proper size so as to fit into the motor. So we have, he has managed to detach the chain. Now he's going to cut the chain like into, make it short.
Ma'am, what sort of problem it will be faced if the chain is long?
Acha, Shajulda, what sort of problem we can a cyclist can face if the chain is long? যদি বড় থাকে চেনটা তাহলে কি অসুবিধা হবে?
It will be a problem. It will be a problem on running. Chain may fall. Chain may fall from the wheel.
Okay. So while actually cycling, if the chain is long, then it can actually fall off from the wheel.
The chain should be neither tight nor loose.
Yes, he's saying that the chain should not be neither tight nor loose. It should be of the perfect, it should be perfectly fitted to the wheel. Perfect adjustment.
Cycle will run nice.
Yes, for the smoothness of the bicycle.
Ma'am, what is the speed in which the bicycle can go if it is connected to the motor?
25 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
Sorry, can you repeat your question?
Sir, ma'am, what is the speed in which the cycle can go if it is when it is connected to the motor?
Okay, so when it is connected to the motor, what is the average speed it can go, like the cycle?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's 25 kilometer per hour.
Okay, ma'am.
Maximum speed?
Sorry?
Maximum speed?
25.
Yes, its maximum is 25 kilometer per hour.
Otherwise, you have to make the papers, registration, all other things. If the speed limit be within 25 kilometers, that case no motor vehicle act. If it is above that, you will be in motor vehicle act. You have to make registration of your vehicle.
I would request Divyangana if you can just repeat the information that Shajalda just gave, that about the speed of the vehicle and the registration of the in the Motor Vehicles Act.
Yes, so he said that the maximum speed for a motor vehicle, like the cycle, is 25 kilometer per hour. And if it is above 25 kilometer per hour, then you have to register that particular vehicle under the under a Motor Vehicle Act.
Ma'am, why is it needed that we need to register it?
So why do we need to register it? she's asking আমরা মানে রেজিস্টার করার কি দরকার হয় যদি 25 km/h এর উপরে we can
then you will be under motor vehicle act. Bicycle is not under motor vehicle act. It is not a vehicle. It is not a vehicle actually. The cycle is a device. It's not in vehicle act. Whenever you put powerful motor, it will be into vehicle act.
And sir, what are the advantages and the disadvantages that a bicycle can face if it is not under the vehicle, and if it is
sorry, can you repeat your question?
Yes, ma'am. What are the the advantages and the disadvantages that if the cycle is not under the if we do not give this application, what can possibly happen?
Okay, she's asking if we don't register like under the Motor Vehicle Act, then what will happen? What are the disadvantages of that?
It will be offense.
Okay, so actually it's a law. It's a rule that you have to register a vehicle which is above 25 km/h in the Motor Vehicle Act. Otherwise, like it will be it's like an offense.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
is a normal bicycle better or a motor bicycle better?
Obviously, normal bicycle is better because normal bicycle has not so many technical liabilities. And when you charging the battery, you are making pollution also. It is for the comfort people doing, but personally, I would say I don't like it. I use electric vehicle. It is not, saving the pollution. It is also hampering the environment. So I don't like it actually, but I used to make it. I like to make it. I mean, the pedal cycle is the best.
I would like to remind that there's just 5 minutes more and 10 minutes more, and we will need to wrap up soon. So if we can just start the device and show like how it is accepting, how it can work.
সজল দা, আমাদের কাছে বেশি টাইম নেই, 10 মিনিট মতন আছে। সো 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে একটু র্যাপ আপ করতে হবে, মানে একটু মানে ওই ব্যাটারিটা ইয়ে করে দেখাতে হবে যেটা কিভাবে। হ্যাঁ, বেসিক্যালি yes, we are trying to do it fast. Actually, the thing is that it's a very technical thing, so every part needs to be fixed and tightened before it can run properly. Therefore, it's taking a little bit of time, but we are trying to wrap it up in some minutes. After that, after this,
when vehicles want first time, it needs time to make it, to adjust everything. But when it's ready, it's okay. When then no problem. But on the making time, there is some problem.
We are showing each and every step. It is step from it.
Yes, actually, he is trying to show it, every step in a detailed way, so that we can understand in a proper manner.
আমার অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট থাকবে না, আমি একটা কাজ আগে একটা ডেমো নিজেই করে রাখতাম, করে নিয়ে তারপরে ঠিক আছে যা টাকা নেই। সোজা, কিন্তু আবার অত সোজা না, একদম সোজা করলে আবার জিনিসটা জোলো হয়ে যাবে। ঠিক আছে,
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, what is the last thing which is required to do?
Last step, she's asking what is the last step?
Connection.
Connect
Battery connection.
the battery connection.
Connection with the motor.
Like the battery connection with the motor. After it's done, it's ready. Actually, all this fixing and adjustments, the chains and everything, the rear wheel adjustments, this takes a little bit of time for the first time. So after it's done, the process is easy.
Ma'am, as sir said earlier that this motorcycle can cause pollution, then ma'am, why is everywhere this awareness is spreading that we should mainly use cycles to travel nearby distances, and that awareness?
Someone is asking, Sajal, that since you said that motorcycles, the batteries of the cycles itself causes pollution, then why?
No, battery not causing pollution.
I have to intervene here. We just have 1 minute.
Charging needs electric.
We just have 1 minute, and we have to wrap up.
To making electric
in a minute's time.
Burning coals.
So সজলদা, যদি if you can just সজলদা আপনি যদি সাইকেলটাকে সোজা করে একটু দেখিয়ে দিন। सजलदा, आप साइकिल को थोड़ा सीधा करके दिखा दीजिए कि वो कैसे दिख रहा है, और बिकॉज हमें अभी ये रैप अप करना रहेगा। 1 मिनट, अभी 1 मिनट में हम लोग ब्रेकआउट रूम में घुस रहे हैं। So Sajal, I request you to kindly wrap up the session because we will be entering into the main room.
Okay.
Yeah.
একটু তাড়াতাড়ি সজল, তো 2 মিনিটের মধ্যে একটু শেষ করে ফেলুন।
Ma'am, in our screens it is showing that after 40 seconds the blackout rooms will close.
না, ঠিক আছে দেখুন। তাহলে একটু সাইকেলটাকে সোজা করে যদি দেখিয়ে দিতে পারেন।
Hello everyone. I hope everyone had a fantastic session. A lot of thanks to all our trainers who've taken the time out to be with us, and a very warm thank you to all our very warm thanks for to all the students, especially a lot very nice contribution from multiple students from many schools that have come, and बहुत students आप लोग को select किया गया आपके school से, so that आप लोग ये सीखें और अपने और students को सिखाया जाए. So we had kept a cap of about roughly within 10 students per school, or even there are some colleges that have come. So some colleges, so 10 students per school or college. So I hope all of you can learn this, take it back to various sessions that you've learned, take it back to their community, take it back to your school, institution, college, and community. With that, I would like to give a very, very warm thanks to Shri Sajal Roy, who did this session on how to retrofit an electric cycle. A very, very warm thank you to Dr. Balbir Singh, who showed how air quality monitor works. Shri Anshuman Das, who talked about indoor air plants. Mrs. Lata Bhatia, who talked about composting, how we can take care of our waste at home. And solar lights, we had my colleagues Imtiaz and Mrityunjay, who talked about how a solar light can be assembled and put together and can be taken care of. So I'd like to go to all of our trainers before I come and open up the conversation for a few comments. We have about 10 minutes to do a quick debrief and recap. For some of you who don't know, I'm SwitchON Foundation, to all our trainers. So Sajal, agar aap kuch in a few minutes, agar aap kuch kehna chahe, if there are a few words that you would like to say, I hope you're with us right now. And if there's a few words that you'd like to talk about, especially the importance of cycling and how electric cycle can be a very important technology for the future. Okay, so maybe Divyanganadi, can you switch on your speaker, and if
I am a cycle lover. I used to make mainly custom cycles, the pedal cycles. Electric cycle I also made before. Nowadays I'm not making it. Yeah. So on your request, I'm doing this. But it is not so hopeful, I think. This is my personal opinion. Pedal cycle is the best. The best is pedal cycle. You can see my workshop. There is so many pedal cycles. It's my own build, my own creations.
Thank you so much.
A custom bike bullet to Dhaka.
Thank you so much. आपका हम देख रहे हैं workshop. There's so much love in that workshop. It's fantastic to see, and I personally am a huge believer of pedal cycling. Thank you so much. But of course, we also understand कि बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो they've started to look at how electric cycles can be used, and many people are looking to also for work. A lot of people are looking for cycles, but I'm
not discouraging the electric cycle. But I love pedal cycle.
Sure.
Cyclist, I love pedal cycle. Electric cycle also okay. It's all right, no problem.
Sure.
But I like pedal cycles. You can see my workshop. There is so many pedal cycles. I used to ride every day this cycle.
Dr. Balbir, you can hear me. We'd love to hear a few words from you.
This motor can not run for a long way.
So, Dr. Balbir Singh, if you can. Latadi, you're with us.
Yeah.
Okay. Latadi, if you want to come in and share a few thoughts with things you've gathered now today.
So waste is being generated across the city by each one of us. I feel that it's high time each of us should take care of the waste that we generate, reduce the amount of waste we generate, and also manage our waste at source, that is our homes. A lot can be done, and if each of us take that responsibility, I think a major crisis can be averted. A very major crisis can be averted.
Thank you so much, Latadi. Anshumanda, if you would like to share a few thoughts, please.
Yeah, so I enjoyed thoroughly. But I was also missing if I could see all the faces and interact with them physically in a physical meeting. And I mean, one sentence I want to share with all of you is plants are going to be the hope for the future. So plants are the only thing which can help us, which can help the world to survive. So it is best we make friendship with plants. Not only enjoy plants outside, but we can also bring them in. We can actually talk to them, we can feel them, and they can feel us very well. So let's make friendship with plants. Yes. Thank you, Vinay, for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Anshumanda. And lastly, Dr. Balbir, if you can unmute yourself, if you'd like to say a few words. I think Dr. Balbir is with us, but I believe we're not able to connect with him. But
Yes. Yes.
We can hear you, sir.
Yes. So, in fact, we are presenting such talks at several places, and these presentations were normally given to our customers. But in this case, when I was very much excited when I came to know that this session about air quality monitoring will be for the children. As these are the future of my country, I will say, children, there is nothing shortcut in the life. Please, when you study the environment, please go to the basic techniques, basic principles of environment, and try to learn from the grassroots, chemistry, physics, biology, and then switch on to the selecting a particular instrument technology. Instrument which is just displaying some results. You must know how these readings are coming on this instrument. You must know the principles. So my concern is you should learn the basics and then select the instruments and try to generate some similar devices or better devices, which presently we are having. They are very simple devices. So this is my deliberation. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And there was a session taken by my colleagues यहाँ पर जो solar light के बारे में बताया. So on similar lines, firstly, and I was sharing this with a few other groups. सबसे पहले तो हमको देखना है कि why do we want to consume so much? Why do we need so much energy? Why do we need so much products? But I know we can't live without energy. We can't live without stuff. तो अगर हमको energy करनी है, तो can we choose renewable sources? Can we be more efficient and know better? I mean, for me, solar is a fantastic opportunity for producing energy at a decentralized level. घरों में हम electricity कर सकते हैं, communities में electricity कर सकते हैं, गांव में electricity कर सकते हैं, शहरों में कर सकते हैं, building level पे कर सकते हैं. So I welcome all of you to be part of this solar revolution, which has already started. Thank you so much, and I know a lot of you are coming back with asking for feedback link. We will be getting in touch with all of you. There were a few hands also, so that I saw just right now. But if anyone has, we can take one or two comments. Agar koi comments, if you want to unmute yourself, and if anyone has any comment, feel free to give. But otherwise, feel free to you with recordings of these sessions and also with more information and the link for feedback, etc. So I'm very happy. Some of you have already come back saying that it's been a good experience. All of that credit goes to all our beautiful trainers who we have here, who've taken out time from their very, very busy schedule, and of course to all of you for coming together. Some people are coming back saying wonderful experience, amazing workshop. All of this is to this is congratulations to all of you for being such a good audience, and especially to all the trainers. But I think the best, अगर गुरु दक्षिणा देनी है अगर कोई भी ट्रेनर को यहाँ पर, तो आप लोग इसको अपने स्कूल कॉलेज में वापस से ले जाएं, इसको वहाँ पर आप लोग फॉलो करें, Lovely to see such warm messages coming. Thank you so much. So we will be in touch with all of you at your school colleges. All of your school colleges are part of the network. We will be in touch with all of you. And you will have to please reach out to your teachers and say कि हमने ये सीखा, हमको ये हमारे college में करना है, school में करना है. घरों में जाइए आप. And I'm not going to take more time.